Israeli civilians were killed during a Hezbollah rocket barrage fired at the Golan Heights. The husband and wife were driving past the Naffa junction and were struck amid the barrage of 40 rockets that Hezbollah claims were targeting a nearby army base. The near-daily attacks by Hezbollah since early October have now resulted in 12 civilian deaths on the Israeli side, as well as the deaths of 16 IDF soldiers and reservists. Hezbollah's attack followed the targeted killing of a former personal bodyguard of Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah. Yasser Karnabash was killed in a strike on the Beirut-Damascus highway. Karnabash was responsible for transporting military personnel and weapons between Lebanon and Syria. His death brings the terror group's death toll amid the war in Gaza to at least 364. Mediation talks are underway in Doha seeking an agreement for a hostage-for-ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas. After talks in Cairo yesterday that focused on the Israeli-Egyptian border, Israeli officials expressed cautious optimism but said reports of progress are premature and complex negotiations are expected. Officials say that immense efforts will be made to achieve a breakthrough, and the goal is to reach an agreement in the coming weeks. The Israeli delegation in Doha is led by Mossad chief David Barnea and Shin Bet head Ronen Bar. CIA head Bill Burns is attending, as are Egypt's intelligence chief Abbas Kamal and Qatari Prime Minister Al Thani. Day 278 of the war in Gaza, and the IDF is operating in Shejia in Gaza City. The IDF announced the demolition of 6 Gaza City tunnels, including the Islamic Jihad's so-called flagship passageway. At least 2 tunnels reach close to the Israeli border, just across from Nahal Oz. The army says it killed 150 gunmen in the current operation. The 2.5-kilometer-long tunnel was used by the terror group for command and control. Troops found laptops, weaponry, and intelligence materials inside, indicating that it was still being used by the terror group recently. The IDF announced the death of a soldier during the fighting. He was identified as Sergeant First Class Tal Lahat, age 21, from the Maglan Commando Unit from Kfar Saba. His death brings the Israeli toll in the ground offensive against Hamas in Gaza and in military operations along the border with the Strip to 327.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.